let's get into today's topic. All right, we're gonna cover our favorite 3 squat variations, okay? So variations of the squat that specifically target your glutes, okay? So these are just ones that are gonna hit those muscles a little bit more. It's big for the ladies. And we got Emily over here, and she is going to help us out and show us exactly how to do them. She's gonna crush them. So first thing we got for you guys is we are gonna do a box squat, okay? So basically you are going to actually sit on the box. So Emily's already pretty proficient, so she's gonna do her back squat, get set up. And then as we can see, a couple things that's gonna vary from a different squat is that we're gonna have a little bit wider stance with her feet, and she's really gonna push her hips back like she's trying to sit off of the bench almost, okay? And then she's gonna fire up. So a couple of things that we're looking for here, as go ahead and sit back, Em. We want a pretty vertical shin. So what that's gonna force is gonna force her to push into those hip muscles a little bit more. Go ahead, Emily, you're good, stand, do a couple reps. And then simply use the glutes. We actually want her to actually sit for the bench. She was gonna rest and sit on it, but she's never gonna completely relax, okay? So she's gonna sit and then spread the floor part on the way up, which again, she should feel her glutes fire up. And then you can be done when you're ready, Emily. Good. And everything else from there is the same, okay? So we want the vertical shin, you want to sit back through your guys' hips, stay nice and tall, and then spread the floor part with your feet on the way up. Exercise number 2 for you guys is to still stick with the back squat, of course, but we are going to do a pause squat. So pause in this situation, since we're targeting the glutes a little bit more, we're gonna do a pause at the bottom. So now we swapped out Emily, we got Lauren in here, and we are go ahead and unrock the bar. So she's gonna set up her normal width, but she's gonna go all the way down to the bottom, and then she's gonna pause there for maybe like a 2 count. So just a 1, 2, and then forcefully push her feet through the floor up. So go ahead, all the way down to the bottom, pause, 1, 2, push. Let's do 1 more rep maybe. So with these, you wanna try to get nice and low, so that way we get the glutes a little bit more, spread the floor part on the way up, and then that's it. So main things you want to focus on with your pause squats, again, try to get a little bit lower, stay nice and tight, drive through the bar on the way up. You can go ahead and rack it, Lauren. So that is number 2 for you ladies. Our third and final exercise for you guys is really gonna burn the hips, okay? So go ahead, we're gonna stick with our squat again, and we're gonna hop in here. So what this is gonna be 1.5 squats. So 1.5 reps. So Emma's gonna go all the way down to her squat, only come up halfway, go right back down, and then finish nice and tall. So that was 1 rep. All the way up, halfway down, and all the way up, that's 2. So the key is that it keeps the tension in your muscles a little bit longer. So they're working for a longer duration, which again is going to get more work into those muscles, so it's create a little bit more muscle damage, and then obviously kind of cause them to grow. So 1 final rep, Em, all the way down, halfway up, halfway down, and finish nice and tall, and go ahead and rack it. So those are our top 3 kind of squat variations that we have that help sculpt your booty. So go ahead and give those a try and let us know how you like it.